Hi, and welcome to this cool down video. I have some great stretches for your hips and your legs here. Come on down to a seated position. Reach both hands out to the side, fingertips just touching the mat. Sit up tall. Inhale, reach up and over to your side. Bring the elbow in and reach over, in and over. Let's switch sides. Fingertips touch the mat. Other arm reaches up and over. Reach and bring the elbow in. Seated crescent pose, reaches up and over. Let's do one more on this side. And bring your hands back down to your knees. Straighten the leg out to this side. And your other leg can just stay bent here towards the middle. Move the leg from center and away from you out to the side, and then start to walk your hands forward just until you feel a stretch in the inner thigh here. Find a comfortable place to hold for a couple of breaths. Inhale and exhale. Maybe release a little lower. Coming in and out of the pose as you need to feel comfortable. So it's always so important to listen to your body. Only you know how the pose works in your body, how it feels. Lower and left. Now we're going to shift our hips to face out over the extended leg. Make a few adjustments. Sweep the arms out over your extended leg. Reach it up. Inhale and exhale. Lowering the hands alongside the leg. Reach as if you're taking the navel to the knee. And then let the head and neck relax. Stretching through the hamstring. Some people feel this more in their shoulders and back. Inhale, lift, and exhale, lower. We'll place your hand along the shin and reach the opposite arm out and back. Just a gentle upper body twist here, and then we'll switch sides. Cross the body, hand to shin, opposite hand reaches back. And come through center. We'll do that on the other side. So straighten your opposite leg out, coming into half butterfly. Foot comes in towards your hips. Hands are straight out in front of you. Start to hinge forward at the hips, leaning forward to stretch the inner thigh of the straight leg. Find a comfortable place to pause and rest, coming in and out of this pose as you need to. Exhale, hinge forward. And inhale, lift. One more. So we're releasing any tension in the inner thigh and around the groin. We're going to shift the hips to face out over the straight leg. Sweep the arms along the leg towards the ankle, then reach up and overhead. Inhale. Exhale, place the hands along the leg, hinging forward at the hip joint, reaching navel towards the knee. As you come forward, stretching through the hamstring. Let the head and neck relax for a moment, allowing your body time to adjust to each new position. And then we'll walk our hands back up. Place one hand along the shin and reach the opposite arm out and behind you. Upper body twist. Inhale. And as you exhale, bring the hand across the body, resting on the shin, and your other hand reaches back behind you. So we're twisting to both sides. Inhale, lift, and rotate, and exhale, come through center. We're going to move into a table pose now. Adjust your padding to pad your knees in table pose. We'll go right into some cat-cow stretches to release any tension in the low back. Wrists are under shoulders, knees under the hips, tops of the feet resting on the mat. Exhale as you arch your back up, dropping the chin towards the chest. Hold here, let the head feel heavy. And your next inhale, melt the belly down to the earth and lift the chin and chest nice and slowly. Pressing out of the shoulder joint, belly lengthening through the front body. Exhale, arch the back upwards. Let the head feel heavy and hang down for a moment. And inhale, back to your cow pose. Melt the belly down. Stretch through the front of the chest, stretch through the belly, and exhale, arch the back up to the sky. Come through center to your neutral tabletop, and we'll straighten the right leg out to your side. Another great inner thigh stretch here with no pressure on the back. The back is just supported by the hands and knees, and we're going to send the hips way back, or just until you feel a stretch in the inner thigh here. Hold for a moment and then come forward. Inhale and exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward, come to a neutral position and lift your opposite arm up to the sky. Gentle rotation of the upper back. And then thread the arm under the torso, reaching towards the straight leg. You don't have to come down too low here to feel a stretch in the upper back. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, reach under. And come through center. Bring the right leg in. Step the left leg out to your side. Inhale. Exhale, send the hips back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back. Inhale, lift. And exhale, back. We'll come through center. We'll reach our right arm up to the sky. Inhale. And exhale, thread the arm under the body. Inhale, lift the arm, rotating and gazing upwards. Exhale, thread the arm under. And coming back through center. We're going to come onto our backs. Your back, my back. Lying all the way down for pigeon, reclining pigeon pose. This is such a great stretch for the outer hips. Take your right leg and cross your ankle over your left thigh. You might already feel a stretch here. You can stay here if you like. Or lift the whole unit of the legs towards the chest, hogging the top of the knee, or threading the hands through the opening and drawing the legs toward the chest. Take a couple of breaths here as you stretch the back of the right hip. Relaxing the face, the neck, the shoulders. Releasing your left foot back to the mat, uncross the legs. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh this time. Maybe you pause here and remain enjoying this, or bring the legs towards the chest, hug the top knee, or thread the arms through the opening and draw the leg back just under the knee. Relax the shoulders, relax all the muscles in the face. Feel free to rock the hips side to side. And releasing the foot to the mat. We'll come into our last stretch for this cool down in supine twist. Bring the knees together towards the chest. Arms can come out to the side, palms down, and rotate both legs over to one side. And turning your head, gazing away from the knees. Bring the knees through center and roll them over to the opposite side this time. Releasing any tension through the back, and you might even feel a stretch through the hips again here. You can even take your top arm and rest it on the knees for some additional stretch through the hips. Nice big inhale and exhale. We'll bring the hips through center, lift the chin and chest, start to roll back and forth, massaging the hips, and roll all the way up to sitting. I'm so glad you could join me for these cool down stretches to release any tension. See you in the next video.